So we're here with Tony DeAnda, the coach at Jamestown College for women's wrestling, here at the Cadet tournament at Fargo. Talk about the reason you're here and why it's important for you as a coach and the athletes to be part of this experience.
I think it's important. The most important thing why we're out here is obviously to recruit, get to know the girls, they get to know us, they get to put our face with Jamestown College, and then also just because of the proximity of Fargo and Jamestown only being an hour apart, we're having some girls go out there. That way, they know what opportunities are available to them. Each year there are more programs that have women's wrestling, but we're one of the programs, and we're trying to maximize their budget while they're here, and just to get them to look at the campus and get to know us a little bit. So.
Yeah, you've had a camp down there at Jamestown for the women?
Yep, it started this last Sunday and it ended yesterday, and so they got a little bit of taste of freestyle. They haven't done too much over the summer, and they got to visit the campus as well, get ready, and come here and wrestle.
So, but you're not with a team, but you're going to be working with some athletes that attended your camp. And
Correct. I mean, some of those girls we've known from years of just coming to that camp before I was there as a coach, and that way, like I said, the new ones that are coming in get to see the campus, get to see Danny and I, and it's just win-win for everybody. So
now, obviously, you've been working with women athletes. You had all those years up at Northern Michigan. A lot of those girls have gone on to be stars at the senior level. How important for a young girl is it to do these freestyle events, to get involved as a cadet and then wrestle as a junior, go on the tours?
I think it's very important. That's why they have the divisions. I mean, you want to have success, obviously, at the cadet age group, and then transfer that to the junior age group, universities, and so forth, on up to the senior age group. A lot of time, if your biggest experience or your first experience is at the senior age group, I think it can be a longer transition sometimes. And so as you start to progress up the different age groups, that's why they have them. And I think the earlier you start, it's going to benefit them a lot more.
Now, second year Jamestown program for you. You were excited about any of your new athletes coming in? Is your team going to take a step up even from last year?
For sure. There's a lot of room for improvement from last year. We came in September, and we've got probably about 15, maybe a few more that we're still looking to sign. It's kind of late in the year, but they're still out there, and so we're looking to have probably about 18 new faces at the most, 15 to 18, and we've got a lot of returners and experience from last year as well, so we're excited. Things are going to be different this year for sure. So.
Now, there's so many opportunities now in college for girl wrestlers. What does it take for them to find out more about, say, a Jamestown College? I mean, does it just go to the events and you'll find them? Or?
Yeah, just go to www.jc.edu and just go to athletics, and women's wrestling will be under there, and they can apply on there online and on the admissions part, but then also they can just check out our program, our roster, our schedule, and find out what we're doing and what we're about, and that would be the best way. Otherwise, they could just shoot me an email as well, tdeanda@jc.edu.
Let's talk a little about the quality of this competition. You seeing the younger girls getting better?
Oh, all the time. I think it was Katie Downing one time at the WCWA Nationals. She was talking about when women's wrestling started to pick up a little bit. It was rough in the beginning, but now you're seeing technique that's just as good as the guys in a lot of cases, maybe even better.
And you got obviously the junior tournament ahead as well. I mean, there'll be kids here that are wrestling that'll end up in your school someday, huh?
That's right. We're seeing them go through the pipeline when they're cadets. Now they got the cadet second year. They're having the cadet age group here, and so that just gives more opportunity, spreads the wealth a little bit, and we get to come down here and just talk to them, tell them a little bit of information about our program, and get to know Danny and I, and it's just, we're excited.
Outstanding. Thanks a lot, Tom.
Yep, no problem.